What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. These videos sometimes just come to me randomly. This wasn't planned or anything like that. I just thought, it just popped into my head, so I just felt like just talking about it right here and there. So if you saw the title, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be talking about NBA 2K11 today, and what's widely considered the best basketball game ever, but was it also the downfall? Now, I can already hear some people like, bro, how is it the downfall if it was the greatest basketball game, widely considered the greatest basketball game in the world? Well, let me, get into that. Now, coming into 2K11, it was really two basketball games that we would get every year, and that's NBA Live and 2K. Depending on what you preferred, because me myself, I preferred Live over 2K. I didn't think 2K was weak or anything, but before 11 I preferred Live over 2K. Live 07, 06, 05, those were my favorite games. Those were my favorite basketball games. So coming into 2K11, you can tell that 2K was starting to get a grip on the basketball video game world with games like 2K9, 10, 8, 7 was all right, but it was still like, okay, which one is still kind of the best basketball game? And that question was answered in 2011 when NBA 2K11 dropped. And as soon as I saw Michael Jordan on the cover, it was just like, man, this game is gonna be great. You can't have Michael Jordan on the cover and they didn't put everything they had into this game. You could just tell. Because I think the last 2K game or basketball game that Michael Jordan was in was NBA 2K2, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. But the game was great, man. We had found out that it was gonna be like Jordan challenges and like all these new controls and stuff like that. Side note, I just want to say 2K11 to this day, we're at what, NBA 2K21, and 2K11 still has the best looking Michael Jordan. It really does. And I just don't get that. Like, we're what, 10 years behind 2K11, and it's just something about Mike. He just don't look right on the later ones. Even games like 2K12, it was just something that didn't look right about him. And well, I'm kind of peeling off the subject, but you might ask, how was 2K11 the downfall of 2K? Well, I'm not an expert or anything like that. This is, the videos I make, they're just opinion videos. But I believe after 2K11, 2K Sports, slowly but surely, they just got lazy. Because if I remember right, NBA Live 11, well, I think it was called NBA Elite 11, didn't even release. So there was no other basketball game that came out in the year 2011 other than NBA 2K11. Not to say that 2K11 would have had any competition, because I think 2K11 dropping, and if EA did release NBA Elite 11, it wasn't gonna hold up to 2K at all. It really wasn't. Like, that's how great 2K11 was, and still is. It's still widely considered one of, if not the greatest NBA game ever. But it's so great, and it kind of blew NBA Live out of the water so badly that I believe that this was the last game where 2K like really focused on 2K. You know what I'm saying? So after 2K11 came out, and it just blew 11 out of the water, and there was no competition for 2K. They just kind of like, okay, we're just gonna put a game out every year on the shelf and people are gonna buy it. That was really it. Like, you noticed it from year to year. I wanted 2K11 so bad. This kind of an embarrassing story. I didn't get a next gen console until my sophomore year of high school. So I had 2K11 on PS2. Don't judge me. It was hot garbage. But when I finally played 2K11 on the I believe I had a 360. So you can tell the downgrade from 2K11 to 12. Like, it's like super noticeable. Now 13 tried to savor that with, you know, bringing in the dribble stick and, you know, stuff like that, but it was still a downgrade. They were still falling after 2K11. So I believe 2K11 was too great for 2K's own good, and it completely dismantled EA, you know, the NBA Live franchise, that they just didn't care anymore. They just put games on the shelf because they know people are gonna buy it. And I'm sorry to say, we bought them every year. I know a handful of people that have every single 2K, or at least wanted 2K just because it was 2K. You know, it got to be so bad that ain't nobody coming over your house and being like, hey, let's play live. No, everybody was playing 2K. That's it. But honestly, this is just my opinion. I want to know what everybody else thought. I really do hope that the next gen consoles for NBA 2K21 and further, I do have high expectations for 2K21, but I got a strange feeling that after 2K21 on the next gen sells a lot, they're just gonna downgrade again. Because who do they have to compete with them? NBA Live 21? Come on. The only thing I can see competing with 2K right now is another NBA Street game, and I don't see that coming anytime soon. But let me know what you all think down in the comment section. 2K is the greatest, but I think it was too great for 2K. But let me know what you all thought. I'm gonna be posting stuff like this again soon whenever something comes to my head, so just be on the lookout for that. But other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.